My vegan mother-in-law kidnapped my daughter to force her into veganism. When I was pregnant with my daughter, my mother-in-law became completely obsessed with my diet. She's a hardcore vegan, and instead of letting me handle my own pregnancy, she kept forcing her lifestyle onto me. Every time we visited, she'd shove plates of bland vegan food at me, criticizing me if I so much as looked at meat, eggs, or dairy. She'd tell me I was killing the baby with dead animals. I tried to set boundaries, but she would not stop. And all this time, my shiny bald head husband wouldn't tell her to stop, like, huh. I thought things would calm down after my daughter was born, but it only got worse. My mother-in-law started acting like my child belonged to her. Girl, you didn't push her out. She tracked every little thing we fed her, barged into our house uninvited, and constantly told us we were poisoning our daughter. She even went behind my back to lecture my husband, saying I was raising a murderer because I wasn't raising my child vegan. Then one day, she crossed a line I never thought she would. She kidnapped my daughter. It happened during a family visit. She invited us over, and I thought maybe things would be calm for once. But the moment we arrived, she started screaming, "You're all killers! You're feeding your child death!" While my daughter cried and begged to go home, my mother-in-law locked her in a back room. We begged her to let my daughter out, but she refused. She screamed at us that my daughter needed to learn the truth, and that she was going to save her from a life of cruelty. My daughter was 4 years old, like what? Family members rushed over to help, but some of them were so weirdly supportive of her that they actually defended what she was doing. They said she was teaching compassion. Meanwhile, my daughter was sobbing behind a locked door while my mother-in-law showed her graphic images of animals being slaughtered. And blood. Who shows that to a child? We had no choice but to call the police. They had to break the door down to get my daughter out. She was shaking, crying, and terrified. I rushed to my baby to see her having a panic attack. My sweet child. No one, hurts her. We reported my MIL for kidnapping and trespassing, but somehow the system failed us. All she got was a restraining order. We thought that would finally give us peace, but no. She continued stalking us, always finding ways to appear right at the edge of the restraining order's distance. She'd follow us to the grocery store and stand just far enough away to not get arrested. She'd park outside schools and wave at my daughter, whispering about the lives of the animals. She even brought her crazy friend to report me for poisoning my child. I got CPS on my front door 4 times. Like, get your old gray-haired people away from us. She quite literally created a whole Facebook page about my daughter, about how I was poisoning her. And the fact that some people actually started following her, harassing my daughter, and even coming up to her in the street? That's insane. She traumatized my child so badly that I had to pull her off the bus and keep her home from school for 2 weeks until things calmed down. After that, I had to personally pick her up and drop her off every day. And of course, my bald husband wouldn't do anything about it. He wouldn't stop his mother. My poor daughter grew up traumatized by all of this. Every time she saw her grandmother, she would cry and cling to me. Even though we tried to protect her, the damage was already done. That woman single-handedly turned her childhood into a nightmare. To this day, I can't understand how someone could be so consumed by their beliefs that they would destroy their own family and traumatize a child.